Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is part 1 of Dynasty. So yeah, this episode was interesting. Alexis kind of seemed a bit useless in this episode, other than like the last scene she was in. Other than that, Alexis seemed pretty useless in this episode. I don't honestly know why she was in this episode. So yeah, Fallon kind of like slowly breaking down throughout the entire episode, just kind of, it hurt, but you can definitely see the longer the episode went, the more Fallon kind of broke down and didn't know what to do, so I'm interested to see, kind of what Fallon and Liam's, marriage kind of turns into. Next episode does look like the funeral episode for someone. Adam, I don't know. I'm kind of like glad he told Blake about Crystal, but at the same time, like, it wasn't his exact place to do that. So yeah, and then Sam, with the contracts, or just like really like, oh my god, what the hell, like, what's going on next? I don't know what's gonna go on next. Liam, glad to see him back. Like, oh my god, he just wasn't himself. He was like going mad or something. I don't know. I mean, I didn't like hate it. It was very interesting, and fun to watch, but you know, I mean, he also has a very good point when he was yelling at Fallon, like, he goes along with every previous game of hers and whatever. So yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Dynasty part 2. Here we go. First off, I will say, sorry if the first part was cut short. My dad walked in, so like, yeah. So, I got majority of what I want to say, but yeah. If I start crying, it's because I'm on the verge of tears because of this freaking episode. Oh my god. Like, first off, we found Liam, and Crystal's, like, fine. But this once, like, Fallon started saying, like, talking to Anders about how, Anders was, like, her dad, and, like, would do anything for her. I started getting this, like, gut feeling that something bad was gonna happen to, like, either Fallon or Anders. And then, like, plus also, and I thought it was more Anders because of also the phone call that Kirby was not answering her phone, and it was placed in a very weird spot. So yeah, so Anders is dead, and Kirby might be dead too. If she's not dead, getting the news about her father is going to kill her. Just with everything with Anders, I started crying, and then the second that Oliver called Alexis, and they walked into the apartment, like Fallon and Sam walked in the apartment, my jaw dropped. I'm like, where the fuck is Kirby? And then they look around the corner and she's there. Oh my god, that like last section after the commercial break, like Anders' funeral and on, oh my god, it crushed me. I mean, everyone was so crushed. I mean, Liam was very much there for Fallon. I love that after the funeral, they all kind of got together and be like, okay, we need to kind of make up a plan to tell Kirby. Like, they thought about Kirby, they really did, and they thought about what this would do to her. I'm gonna start crying. Anders was like a really good character, and I really did like him. I really don't want to lose two of my favorite characters. Yeah, so I really hope makes it through. So yeah, tell me what you guys think down below. Tell me if you guys cried, because I'm like on the verge of crying. And I'll see you guys all later. Peace out.